Welcome to the Night Shift Podcast. I am your host, Lahabe, followed by Oscar Martinez.
Hello.
Sydney Shu.
What's up?
And our very special guest tonight, Derek Darnell.
Howdy.
So, okay, before we get into this episode, for the live viewers, remember that throughout the entire podcast, you can, just ask questions, type in stuff that if you have any questions about Derek, or if you want to hear us talk about something, just put a comment down below and we'll get to it at the end of the podcast.
We're halfway. Kind of.
About halfway. Anyways, so Derek. If you're wondering who Derek is one of our close friends. Or he's one of my close friends. He's a little bit more of a stranger to Sid and Oscar.
Yeah.
We have streaks. Or we just have streaks.
I was going to make these claims for Derek, but I think it's fair for Derek to say it himself. So what is one of your great accomplishments you like to stand by?
That I was a California water polo player for the Olympic Water Polo team.
So, yeah, you say you're an Olympic water polo player.
Local Olympian.
How does that whole thing work?
So you go onto a team like Mo Stan, which is Modesto, Stanislaus County.
Did you get, I don't mean to interrupt you, did you get picked from your school?
So you go and basically try out for A, B
So
teams. Yeah, and if you're 18 and up, then you get put on the Olympic team.
Oh, I see.
And then if you're anything else, you're on the AB team for junior Olympic team.
So this isn't like the Olympics, right?
No, I don't think so, no.
So, okay, do a lot of people from that sort of like realm, like your Olympic realm, do they ever like make it to the actual Olympics?
I believe one or two people, but nobody that I personally know,
Right.
So is it similar to like AAU, kind of like Junior Olympics?
Yeah, it's sort of like Junior Olympics for water polo, yeah.
What's AAU again? It's
so that's like the national league for like most sports, like so it's like the travel league for basketball and football.
Yeah, so like we faced Canadians, some
water polo too.
Yeah, some people from Mexico.
What's
Brazil.
like one of like the dirtiest things someone has like done to you?
To me personally.
Oh fuck yeah, that's a rough ass sport.
Yeah, so everybody fights underwater, right? Everybody fights underwater. One game, some guy clawed me from my nipples to my Speedo, and I was bleeding out from 10 different areas because every single nail was like sharpened.
They grabbed your nipples?
No, they sliced me basically.
Ow.
I still have 2 or 3 scars going straight down my stomach.
Okay, be honest here. I'm laying it on the plate, on the table. Were you one of those dirty players?
So,
was that like a meta of the game,
So no. So my whole team, the Enox team, was taught not to like do any of the dirty stuff. We're gonna win with chivalry.
Of course, right.
But my coach has said, okay, we always need like that. Have you guys seen Goon?
No.
Goon. Okay, well,
What's
it's like
Goon?
There's one. Yeah, no. It's about a hockey player, and he's basically gets into fight. So that was basically my thing. I was fighting everybody the whole thing. And so I played whole D, which I'm blocking the biggest person. Most people I blocked were 6'4", 260 pounds plus. And so I would get in and play dirty, and everybody knows Ethan here, right? Ethan Hake? Yeah. So he plays whole set. He plays a guy that I'm supposed to guard.
Yeah.
And so if the guy's playing dirty on him, I take whole set for a little bit, and I roughhouse their whole D.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
It's like a water version. Water polo is like a water version of like soccer, right? But what you use with your hands.
Like football, rugby, yeah.
And you throw that shit. So, like, even though you went through this like aspect of play with chivalry or whatever, did a lot of your teammates anyways play dirty?
No, mainly me and Ethan.
Mainly you and Ethan.
Yeah, okay, because we had the toughest spots. We played whole D and whole set, and we're getting guarded and blocking the entire game.
Has someone been just pissing you off the entire game?
Yeah. So one guy really pissed me off one game, and he was hitting Ethan under the water. So one time I punched him 12 times in the rib, and he got out with just bruises all up and down his right side.
You punched him?
Yeah, I was punching him underwater.
If you get caught by a ref doing that, what happens?
So if you punch below water, they really can't see it, so they don't say anything. You get kicked. You have one of 3 kicks.
Oh, okay.
And then once you get to the 3rd, you can't play anymore.
Right.
But if you punch above the water, that's a roll. You can't play that game, and they can make the rule that game and the next game.
Don't refs like want to put cameras like underwater, but it's like something against like privacy, like so like they can't do it.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like for female water polo.
Yeah,
because that's just kind of creepy. You know?
Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to see a penis. Nobody wants to see a penis fly out of their trousers.
That's also another thing because they tear our speedos off sometimes.
See the replay, penis just comes out of the fucking underwear.
Yeah, our dicks are just hanging out because me and Ethan have to double up. We wear 2 speedos.
Okay.
So what are the boundaries of like the sport when it comes to like roughhousing? Like what's considered a foul and like what's not? Like what are the boundaries?
So it's basically exactly like soccer. We have a perimeter, and then if you throw out or the ball hits the side, then the other team, whoever last touched it, the other team gets it. That's basically
it. What's considered a foul? Like hands on. I'm talking about like getting physical.
Okay, so like you aren't allowed to be touching them like above the shoulder when they have the ball.
Okay.
You have to be hands up and have your half of your body out.
Like basketball, right?
That's blocking.
Kinda.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So you can. There's like no contact at all.
When they don't have the ball, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Has someone tried to grab your nuts?
Oh, multiple times.
And
Not tried. They succeeded.
And did it feel good?
Did it feel good? Okay, you tell me if somebody gave like a Jackie Chan hold, the whooshy finger hold from Kung Fu Panda to your nuts.
I don't know. I mean, I might like it. I don't know.
Wait, so you guys are grabbing balls underwater?
So I don't. I grab Speedos, but some people decide to grab your nuts and immobilizes you.
You take off their underwear basically because y'all are like literally showing ass cheeks.
One time I played a whole game, not a whole game, but like 2 minutes of the game without my Speedo on.
Is there like a what's the word like a restriction on what you wear? If that makes sense, like
you can wear Speedos and jammers.
Speedos and jammers.
Yeah, those are like the latex shorts.
Can you wear like thongs?
No.
You know what I mean? Has somebody ever tried to do that?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Bless the Lord.
I mean, that's as close as you get.
I can imagine because athletes get goofy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's I can picture someone showing up to a game like showing their ass cheeks because they basically already are anyways.
Yeah, basically.
Many things have happened in locker rooms that I cannot speak of.
Do many things, bro.
Oh God,
dude, don't get a boner in the locker room.
Oh,
do not.
I couldn't even imagine.
I've never gotten a boner, but man,
you know what? I feel bad for the guys who have to wrestle girls and they have like boners and like.
Dude,
so
I fear for both. You beat a girl and you get beat by a girl. It's both a loss.
At least they know you're straight, bro. Like, what if you get a boner while you're wrestling a guy?
Okay, well,
is it over? Because the kid that got a boner in my locker room, like he was like he got painted the word gay the entire fucking year. You know, like fucking for a straight man, that
y'all seen that video where these two dudes wrestling and then one guy accidentally farted in the other guy's face and he full on vomits on the
no fucking way. He fucking vomits.
Then he instantly he let go. The whole thing was forfeited. Dude, they had to clean the mat.
That's
wait. So who won?
I have no clue. The video ends after he throws up like 3 times.
Oh,
that's biological warfare.
Yeah, that's full on biological warfare. Like nobody would win that.
Okay, so that's your athlete side.
Yeah.
Right. So okay, well, have you played any other sports besides that, or?
I've played basketball, baseball, water polo, swimming, soccer for like a year when I was like 7.
So besides soccer, which one do you think is your least talented at? I guess you could say
baseball.
Baseball.
It was like my first year into like Bell Passy, and I got hit directly first time up to bat.
Oh man!
And that scared me for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that could be traumatizing.
Yeah, so I said, I'm kind of done here, and
those balls hurt. Well, how old were you?
I was maybe like, I think like 13.
Oh, you're 13. So that
like
12, 13.
Oscar.
I do like baseball.
Oscar was on the worst team in the history of teams.
Oh yeah, we lost every single game except for one, and that's because the other team didn't show up.
See, like so first year of baseball, I was a god. I remember I was so freaking massive. I was like huge. I was like a fat ball, but I scored a home run and I won the playoff games and we win championship and we lost it, but it's okay. But then second year, that's when my body was going through changes, and one was I didn't realize I was becoming blind. So I didn't wear glasses during baseball, and I played left field. And balls would come to me, and I could never see the ball. I was like, where did it go?
No, dude, that's happened to me so many times where the ball gets, and I don't have my contacts in, and I literally can't spot the ball, and I'm just standing there like, what do you want me to do? I don't know where the ball is. And
I was scared. Like one time I was just like, fuck. fuck? So I was like, yeah.
Dude, sports get really stressful, you know, because you
100%.
have all those eyes watching you, and you know, you mess up, it's over.
Well, I mean, with water polo, you maybe had your parents. That's about it. We'd have a big audience.
All right. So Derek, I hear that you see dead people.
Oh, you mean the time I worked at a funeral home?
Yeah. What do you mean? How long did you work at the funeral?
I worked there maybe like not even 6 months.
Okay, so just to get the difference, because you said you do not work at a morgue.
I do not work at a morgue. So this is what my mom hates whenever I say I worked at a morgue. I don't know the full like difference, but I think the funeral home is meant to like celebrate the passing of a loved one, and so that's what they do. Sorry for the voice crack.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
But so it's to celebrate the passing of a loved one, but you still see the dark side when you work there.
Talk about the dark side.
At a funeral home.
I want to know about the dark.
I really don't.
Yeah, what's the worst thing that you've seen at a funeral?
Well, that you could talk about. You know.
Well, I mean, personally, I can tell you the stories that I've heard. So there's some people that like this is kind of sad too. There's some people that live like, let's say, like alone in their own, and they're old, and so they pass away and nobody really knows.
Right.
Well, there's one story that my mom talked about, and we got the person for, and we had to do everything for.
Yeah.
And well, when we got the body, she was literally like goop. She's been deceased for a couple of days.
So like
for a
you could
couple of
even
days.
tell that it was human. It just looked like meat.
It had
Well,
rotted
no,
from the rot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she was supposedly deceased for a couple of days, maybe even a week.
And like, what do they just decease like in room? Is it because it was like room temperature? I would assume
Yeah,
that
it was. I think it was like during the summer. It was.
God.
Yeah, and nobody was there. I think the only reason because the neighbors smelt something or something.
She was bloated.
And that was the worst thing you've seen.
That's the worst thing I've heard. Yeah.
That you've heard. Okay, what about the worst thing you've seen though, with your own actual eyes? Because you know everybody sees dead people in movies, video games, and you know media. But like,
Well, no. So I was a funeral arranger, so I had to arrange the whole set of the funeral. So like I set up flowers. I'd be the front door person with a big smile, trying to help their easing and passing.
right.
But the worst thing I've probably seen was just someone who, like, I don't know, like, I don't know how to describe it because you can't see it when it's in the casket. But I saw the person who went through something bad. I believe like she had like lost a limb or something, and it was mangled.
Don't you see, like, you told me this before, like there's a certain position of the so anyways sorry, I forgot that there's certain things you can't talk about, right? Can you explain why you can't talk about them?
Well, I mean,
or is that going too
from
far?
what my parents tried to tell me, it's just because like it would be under investigation or there was like an accident that we couldn't be talking about because of the people that were connected to it.
Then they don't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So it's like privacy.
Yeah, it's a privacy thing.
Okay, I can understand that. I can understand
Okay,
that.
so let me your opinion. So since you see dead people, right? Do you believe that there are ghosts in this world?
100%.
You're
Now,
superstitious.
do you believe that people's ghosts are like they're self-conscious or it's like their spirits? And do you believe that they hang around their dead bodies?
I completely 100% like believe that is a true thing. Like they're watching us from heaven or something. Because
So-
I believe in. I'm a Christian, so I believe in like heaven, God, Jesus, and everything like that.
Right. So you think that they're watching us from up above?
Yeah, like this is like a very little thing, but my whole family is just completely seen and had seen some weird stuff with all that.
Right.
But like this is just a little thing where whenever we lose something, we've been looking at it for like an hour. We sit down for maybe 5 seconds and we find it immediately.
That happens
we
to everyone.
Yeah, but we think it's like my grandpa, putting it in place for us so we don't have to look anymore.
I see.
But no, when my mom, I believe, or like my grandma, when my mom was very little,
Yeah.
in my grandma's house, there's this long hallway, and it's kind of dark because the lights don't really cover all the whole area. But at the very last door, my mom and grandma swear to God saw this angel in a white dress coming closer and closer to their door. It was lighting the entire hallway.
That's
at pitch black.
That's crazy. And she says that she knows she saw that.
She's
right?
100% seen it.
Oscar a long time ago told me a story about his dad and his uncle.
Yeah.
You want to explain that story for him?
There's so many stories.
Okay, just explain the first one.
The
that
one
comes to mind.
where he sees death.
Oh, I mean, the first one that comes to mind is that my uncle swears that like he'll see like my grandma or grandpa, like they'll first like smell something, like they'll smell their like perfume or something. I feel like this could be like really psychologically.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But they'll turn around or they'll look around and they'll see them. Like they'll actually like say they'll be sitting in a car and all of a sudden they'll smell their perfume or their cologne. And he said that he turned around and he was sitting in the back seat and like he kind of had like a moment like, wow, is this real? And then before he knew it, it was gone.
Wow.
And it just vanished?
Just vanished.
Like from the blink of an eye?
From
Or?
the blink of an eye.
Oh, goosebumps. Hey, but
Well, not goosebumps. Like there are people like. Do people really see this, or or does this go deeper into like our brain?
well,
or like
okay,
a neurological
so
system?
the thing is, I'm in philosophy like right now, and so we learn something that is basic to like any human being, and that is humans will believe what they want to believe in,
Right.
And then their mind may play games on them, or they might think they see things, or they might do see things, and they just see it as it being what they want to think it is.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like maybe it can have something to do with people, passing away within your lifetime. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I can't recall a single memory of like, dead people just showing up in my life like that,
Yeah.
because like luckily in my life I haven't been surrounded by people
Yeah.
who pass away and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like especially I don't see dead people either. And for you to see like dead people, like does that change your views on death?
Well, no, I think
You know?
like being like a funeral arranger just makes you like see the reality of it. Everybody ends
Right.
up in the same exact place. Doesn't matter how rich you are, doesn't matter how poor you are, you always end up in the same place.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen a dead person in my life, like in real life. Have you guys?
You've never had a dead ancestor?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like my great grandpa, but that's about it. And they didn't let me see him when he passed away.
See,
I was
like,
a kid.
I wouldn't say that I've seen something, but there's a thought in the back of my mind that kind of I kind of feel that my grandparents, they're watching over me. So sometimes when I do something that I shouldn't be doing, like I feel kind of guilty because I kind of have like that
You feel like
self,
that?
I have like that self-conscious thought that
Yeah.
they're like watching me.
Right.
judging
Like
you.
Yeah, judging me.
Right.
Which I mean, it's not really
This is
healthy, but I guess it's kind of helped me kind of do the right thing in some cases.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I feel that. Like, yeah, and I feel that's just your conscience.
Yeah.
That's just your conscience using something to just
Exactly.
persuade you.
That's exactly what I think it is. But then
Yeah.
in some cases I'm like, you know what? Maybe there is an afterlife. Maybe there isn't. Just but if there is, then I'm gonna try. I'm still gonna try to be like the best person that I can. Because I mean, assuming that the afterlife is based off how good you are in life versus how bad you are.
No, right.
You might as well try. I mean,
Yeah.
This is a very chill podcast right now.
It is, yeah. I mean, that's the point, baby.
Yeah.
It's the nice
but
shit
okay.
podcast.
So what do you think makes a spirit or a ghost malicious or evil?
You mean like a demon?
Like, well, not necessarily a demon.
Unfinished business,
Well, like what type of like were
Unfinished
they wronged
business.
in life? Like were they murdered? Or
selfishness, and unfinished business.
okay, so
I'll say that.
I think it's just like there's no like all of our ancestors, even if they're good or bad, I believe like they can come and visit us. But I believe like if a demon, I don't know if a demon possesses a spirit or is it there's just like a straight up demon from hell. But I believe like there are bad spirits out there, but it's not the spirits of your ancestors. It's something different,
Like an energy
something
or something.
evil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something evil. Like
an evil energy.
okay.
Do you
I
think
got
everybody
you.
has good in them?
Yeah,
Or
I
do you
do.
think some people are destined for failure?
No,
Or
I
for
believe
evil.
everybody has a little bit of good in them.
You think so?
Mhm.
Like even serial killers? Like I mean, I'm not saying I do or don't believe in this. I just want to see your opinion.
Well, no, like serial killers, like
Like, do you think there's a line until you can't go back?
So see, serial killers, like there might be a line, like they have something wrong in their head. I think personally, if they're gonna kill another human being like that.
Obviously.
But
Yeah.
they're not going around like let's say killing everybody in sight. That'd be a different story.
Right.
They have like a specific type for them, I guess. But they could be a good person without the side of killing. But sure, they do deserve the death
How
penalty.
about like
Oh, so you do believe in the death penalty?
Yeah.
So you think? Sorry, go ahead.
No,
You believe that? So you believe that people deserve to die?
if they've done enough wrong to enough people, yes.
Okay, so are we talking about murderous actions or
If it was like involuntary manslaughter, I don't believe they deserve to go
right?
to death for that. No, but I mean like if they go to a mall and
Yeah.
kill 10 people, that there's something wrong with them and they shouldn't just be put into jail for 30 years.
So someone gets the death penalty, isn't that an act of revenge? Would you say that's an act of revenge?
It's not the act of revenge because the act of revenge is coming from the person. It's not the judge or court system.
So, right. But okay. So, but can you see it as the law the law using the death penalty as revenge?
Well, no, it's not. It's
for
not
his wrongdoings.
Yeah, but it's not revenge though. There's a different word for that maybe, but
it's like
revenge,
punishment.
Yeah, punishment. It'd be the punishment. That's the correct punishment to fit the crime.
So okay, so you're saying that for revenge to occur, it has to come from the person that was wrong.
Let's say you kill one of my family members and then
you
I kill
come
you.
and that's revenge.
That's revenge.
That's revenge.
It has to come from the person.
It has to come. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I see.
The justice system is like just trying to punish.
Do you think that's justice?
I wouldn't say justice, but I would say the punishment does go for the crime.
So, do you think? I don't mean to stab at your religious beliefs, but do you think that that's like a little wrench in there? Do you think that there's some things you do and don't believe in religion, in yours specifically?
In religion. I went to a Christian school, and in high school I was completely the opposite. I was down a dark ditch.
It's okay, everybody was.
But when I went to the Christian college, I was hoping to better myself and everything, and which I think I did in some ways, in a lot of ways. But
you're not Christian.
Yes, I am Christian.
You are Christian?
Yes.
Okay, and you went to a Christian school.
Yes.
Right, college.
Yes.
Would you say the actions there were Christian?
The actions of the school were Christian, yes. The actions of some of the people
there,
you
could be at the school, but
the actions of some of the people there, no.
Their peers. Some. So, is a Christian school? You've never been to like an actual university, a regular?
No, I'm gonna go for junior year. I'm going to MJC for my sophomore year.
Do you think that there'd be a difference in, beliefs?
Definitely.
And how people act?
Yeah, I'm going to Santa Cruz, UC Santa Cruz, just because I want to play water polo there.
So you're going to UC Santa Cruz and MJC?
For my junior year. MJC is my sophomore year.
Just for your junior year?
Yeah, junior and senior year, yeah. I'm hopefully going to graduate from there.
So how come you're going that way? Seems a little opposite than what people usually take.
People there are very liberal. That's what I'm saying. Their beliefs are very the opposite of what the APU is trying to get at.
I see. So you don't believe the liberal system?
No, I'm not saying that.
So, okay.
I'm just saying, it's a very different aspect from APU.
Okay.
What's APU?
Azusa Pacific University.
That's the previous school that you went to?
Yeah, that was a Christian university.
Okay.
If you went to, you go to that college, you told me, if you get caught smoking or drinking or, even outside of campus, you're done.
Yeah, you get kicked out.
And did you see a lot of people get kicked out?
No. If they were a football player or a baseball player, they actually they wouldn't do anything. They would just say, hey, you better stop that.
That's crazy.
So going back to the idea of can every person be fixed? As in, does every person deserve redemption? So do you think that pedophiles who rape children, do you think that they can be redeemed?
That's a kind of a hard question there.
I don't think you believe in the rehabilitation system, right?
Well, I somewhat do, because I always have in the deep down heart where I hope everybody can be the best they can be.
That's what I asked you previously.
Yeah.
If you believe that everybody has some,
they have some good in them. So I would hope so that they can change. But I'm guessing most of the stats say they can't.
Do you think should we keep them locked up, or should we just get rid of them?
I have no clue how to
get rid of them
that.
as in kill them.
Death penalty.
Well, life in prison versus just a death penalty.
If we do that, I don't think.
Well, no, because it doesn't. The punishment. It sort of does fit the crime, because. But this is all sad topic.
I know. This is a sad.
Well, it's just why you.
I know. I'm sorry.
It just interests me because it's
I'm not the court system.
Okay, so Gabe believes in love, not hate, but
we get too serious.
100%.
I want to know is being a pedophile. Do you think they deserve a second chance?
I don't think.
Well, to be honest, I think. Judging from the movies we've seen and TV shows and all the jail things we've seen, that pedophiles do get the worst of it in jail. Anybody who touches a kid is the bottom line.
Terrible.
The most terrible person on the planet Earth.
And That's what my cousin was telling me, that like, because there was a because I guess Boy Scouts kind of ran out of business, or they filed bankruptcy or something like that.
Yeah, they were getting like
Cub Scouts now. Yeah.
It's what is it?
It's Cub Scouts.
Cub
they're
Scouts.
getting like a lawsuit.
Yeah, for what is it, for little boys, or I shouldn't say little boys.
Well, I mean, the
Who are
Pope gets away with it.
Sexually abused or
The Pope gets away with it enough,
boys.
right?
So about 3 minutes, we should get to comments.
What time is it?
27.
27.
Yeah.
What do you
Damn.
mean?
We were
It
talking
hasn't
about
been-
negative
hasn't
stuff
been
for
an
30
hour.
minutes.
Yeah.
We
Well-
do comments. We do
well-
comments an hour in.
Well, the thing is, like,
Are
we
there
bring
comments?
like,
I have 3 questions.
He has
we
three
should
questions.
we should bring in
But-
some and then
like we don't want to leave them hanging.
Pitter patter.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I got you. Do you
Pitter
have
patter.
do you have the names of these people?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. Let's see here. Polo. Is it Polo or Pollo?
For his polo.
Polo. All right, so here's a question from Polo.
No, it's about with his water polo.
Oh, okay. We have a question. God damn it. It's about water polo. That's what I meant, guys. It's from Vicky Max 77. Do you plan on playing water polo in the future?
I just said, yeah. Well, I'm going to be playing water polo, hopefully at Modesto Junior College. But as Davion, the sound guy, says, they're not doing it. And in junior year, hopefully going to do it at UC Santa Cruz.
I see.
Yeah.
So, is it one of these things where you can see yourself like if you do get like noticed for this, are you going to take that route? The athletic
So
route?
my whole plan is to actually get my teaching credentials in like either math or history,
Right.
and actually teach water polo or coach water polo. I mean,
So you want to coach water polo?
I want to coach
at what
water polo.
level?
I mean high school.
So high school level? Well, I
Yeah,
don't
high
know
school
if-
varsity.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't know.
you could
So
be a professional.
has
coach.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Has that always been your plan?
No, like at Azusa, I was going into accounting,
Right,
so
yeah.
I have 6
Oh,
classes
That's
for business management and accounting classes.
how is that?
Accounting is really boring.
I see.
Really boring. Business management is the more exciting part because you're managing people, you're doing a whole team-based thing,
Right.
and you can be authoritarian, and you can be different types of managing skills for different.
Collaborative.
Yeah,
So-
whatever that is.
going into college, are there any things that you would do differently? That you can.
You mean if I can go
recollect?
back?
Yeah, like just going through the whole college process, from
I would definitely pick a different route and maybe like instead of Azusa pick a cheaper school. But I can't say that I would go back and do that because I loved all my friends that I met at Azusa,
At
and
Azusa.
the area around it. It was 45 minutes away from the beach,
David
45
Dobrik.
minutes from snowboarding.
Yeah,
I met
you
David
met
Dobrik
you
3
met David.
times.
3 times.
Yeah,
You just stumbled upon him,
yeah.
or
Just
you
stumbled. Like I was
Oh,
walking
You
you're
through
stalked
LA.
him. You
You're
fucking
stalking
stalked
him.
him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
looking at
his location on Snapchat.
I was watching a video. Did you know that there was a time when Shia LaBeouf was tweeting out his coordinates?
No.
He was tweeting out. This was when Shia LaBeouf went down the deep end. Bumpy beard.
You mean his artistic?
His artistic
phase.
era. Yes,
Yeah.
there was a time where he was tweeting out his coordinates, and you could literally go to the coordinates and pick him up. Like he'd be waiting there to be picked up by someone.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then like they would go like from North Dakota to like West Virginia or something like that.
So he just did this for fun.
Literally for fun. Yeah, I was watching this YouTuber because like he saw the locations, but he never ended up going. But dude, imagine just picking up Shia LaBeouf.
Dude,
Just for
I would
fun.
take him
I
to
mean,
wings.
I'm sure.
If you had the opportunity to pick up Shia LaBeouf, just do it.
Hell yeah.
What? No, you would take him to Wings.
I'd take him to wings, get a beer. He'd be the best drinking buddy.
If you could fly him, would you fly him,
Oh hell yeah.
dude? I honestly think a day with
Shia LaBeouf from Transformers.
Dude, no, Transformers was a shitty movie.
Transformers.
That was ass.
All the
No.
CGI sucked, but
No.
I don't know why I
It was
liked
too-
all the explosions and shit.
Nobody I mean,
Okay,
the explosions are cool.
We all know that his best movie was Holes. I mean,
his
Oh,
best
yeah.
movie was
You cannot
definitely
tell
Holes.
me that after watching
No.
Holes, you didn't want to dig a big ass hole.
He just I wanted that splooge. I wanted that splooge.
Whoa.
I actually wanted the splooge. It's called
But you
splooge,
can't.
right?
You
It's
can't
called-
tell me
Yeah.
you didn't want to dig a big ass
I am
hole.
a beaner. I dig holes every
Are your
day.
ears okay?
I dig
Whoa.
holes for life,
Yeah,
bro.
baby
Boys
boys
for
for
life.
Are you good, Davion? I don't know because that hurt me, and I don't even have the headphones on. So
What hurt you?
You screaming.
No.
You know, Gabe does have a point though.
Don't-
That sploosh looked good.
It did. No, and what also looked good was when they escaped, those onions.
Those onions.
Those
Yeah.
onions
Yeah.
sounded like a crisp apple. Oh my god, dude.
And they said they
Oh
were
my-
sweet. I can't wait, dude.
Dude, I don't even know how you have a sweet raw onion like that.
Have you ever had a sweet onion? You have to.
No,
have.
I've never had a sweet onion. What?
Like,
I've had
just-
a caramelized onion.
No, wait.
because like the thing is to like access the sugar is like fully, you have to cook the onion.
cook it.
Yeah, you have to
Caramelizing
cook it.
it.
Yeah. Oh, is that what that is?
Caramelizing.
No,
you have
yeah,
to cook
but-
it.
Those are
The
schmack.
brown ones.
Those are schmack, but
Those are dummy schmack.
but don't give me onions and don't give me tomatoes. Tomatoes are the red ring of death.
Pico de gallo?
Basically. What the fuck? I mean,
Like
yeah,
salsa, right?
That's salsa.
Okay, no salsa. No, I'm
Ketchup?
talking. I mean, like
Raw
a
tomatoes.
Raw tomatoes.
tomato.
That's what I'm talking about.
Raw
to-
tomato.
what the? No.
Just tomatoes.
Tomato, potato.
No, we're not talking.
One
about
of like
okay.
my favorite snacks is to,
They're all from my mom,
we,
guys.
we do have another question. And this is from Vicky Mac 77 again.
Yeah.
This is about water polo. Have
Yep.
they pantsed you? Did you spell pants?
That's what she put it.
Oh, that's how she. Okay.
Well, anyway, yeah, we discussed that earlier too. Yeah, I have been pantsed for at least the longest time for 2 minutes.
Just
men
wiener
have touched
flapping
your
out.
genitals.
Wiener flat, whole,
How does that feel?
Whole hot dog wiener.
It must feel like a fresh breath air.
No water. Free
Okay.
willy, dog. Free willy.
Third question. Okay, and this is also Vicky Mac 77. Thank you, Vicky.
Thank you, Ma.
We love you. Where do you see yourself in a year?
I have no clue.
You said
See,
MJC, right?
Going to MJC and hopefully
We're-
UC Santa Cruz.
We're all young right now. You know, we're figuring things out.
The only way to go is up.
Yeah,
We're
we-
at the base bottom.
We dropped a ton of money on this fucking podcast.
You
You
know
know,
what? There's only one route that I can take because I'm Asian in America, and that's
Doctor.
doctor.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
can be
only
a
route
good
I'm
doctor.
allowed to take.
what I'm saying.
Construction worker.
What I'm saying is, God damn it. What I'm saying is it okay for us right now to be in the I don't know phase?
Yeah,
I feel like
why
everyone.
not?
I think
the
everyone's
majority of
okay.
people
Because, I
are.
mean, still COVID's going on. Sorry.
Co-
You're good.
No, COVID is going on.
The only time it's too
and
late is when you die.
That's true. Are there any things that you have you know you want to do before you die?
Die. Wait, I mean.
No, you
I
can't.
mean-
You can't no,
Wait,
that
never mind. I want to travel.
was a shitty joke.
Well, I definitely want to travel. I definitely want to see the world.
Yeah, I wanna go to
I
Europe
definitely
again.
want to. I definitely want to go to like Europe,
I
especially.
definitely-
Do I have something on my nose?
No, me.
The UK, Germany. I definitely want to go to Japan.
Yeah, Germany was fun, and I definitely want to
Yeah.
go back.
Yeah.
Because of the hot guys.
Yes.
The hot
The hot
guy.
guy.
Everyone's
Guys.
hot in Germany, including the guys. Shout out to my friend Leo.
Is that gay?
No.
It's not. Is it gay to? Is it gay
No,
to
it's
say a
not.
man?
It's
is-
fine
not
to say
gay.
that he's
Isn't
an
it
attractive
fine?
male.
It's fine to
Fine.
say.
You
man.
are an attractive male.
Thank you, but let's not get too close right now. All right, let's keep our distance.
Yeah, yeah.
6 feet.
Oh, jinx you. Jinx.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm losing my.
You guys are
train of
really
thought.
gay.
Oh, 100%.
What do you mean? No, I'm not fucking shaking your hand out. No. I almost went. My hand's getting clammy now. Fuck, my hand's getting.
Well, why are you
clammy.
getting so nervous?
I'm getting nervous. No spit, no fucking nothing. All right.
Gabe, where do you see yourself in 1 year?
Where do I see myself in
Construction.
1 year? Honestly, like, because right now I do construction.
Yeah.
Honestly, in 1 year, I really hope that.
Construction.
I hope that. I don't care what the viewer count is. I don't care what the follower count is. I hope in a year that we're still here. You know, just
Oh, you're so
recording.
fucking fruity. Get the fuck out
No,
of here.
because this is a great thing. We're
Yeah,
all
I
as
hope, yeah.
friends
Honestly,
getting together.
I hope this stays the same or turns out better. And I honestly see us in a year that way. I also see myself doing construction and
Yeah, but with him with a
School.
goatee, Sid, you know, with
school.
better hair.
Whoa, I'm growing it out. Relax. It'll look better.
but you need a haircut. You need a haircut.
I'm not gonna get a haircut.
See, I got a haircut right now, but it's
See,
a
me
little,
too.
It's a little short. I mean,
I got mine in Florida. That's the only place I
Fuck
was
short
open.
hair.
you got to cut it short so you spent because okay, the shorter your hair is, right? The more amount of time it takes to grow.
Yeah, but then it couldn't come out shitty like on the sides. It could branch out.
Then you got to go to a different barber.
What's your point?
Right.
What's your point, Gabe?
My point is that you need to be a cheap ass motherfucker. All right,
Great
cut it
Clips.
short, and you go to and And instead of going to your barber like once every 2 weeks, you go there once every like 3
If you were
months.
cheap, then you would just grow your hair out and not spend money on haircuts.
You could do that too, but then you have to think about it because not everybody's hair is perfect. So instead of investing money in the haircuts, you're going to be investing the money in hair products.
Head and shoulders, baby.
You know what I
Or
mean?
by that logic, you just go bald.
Because my hair,
You shave your head with a razor.
that you could do that too. You could go Vin Diesel.
Or you go to the Marines.
You could go Johnny Sins.
They'll give you a free haircut.
Johnny Sins. You like this knife?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Dude,
Except
shout
for the broken
out.
tip.
Shout out to the wizard. Got me this knife. Jeez.
Wait, what we're talking
Garrett
about?
G. Baldy.
You guys don't know who the wizard is?
Garrett.
He's the Wizard of Oz. Osmosis.
Oh, God. Little Chromie.
Lil Chromie. Shout out. Love that guy. But, okay, I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about?
I have no clue. What's the next question?
Fuck. Me in 1 year? Were we still talking
Yeah,
about that?
that's where we left.
I don't
Is there any
know.
more
I mean, I just fill up my time mainly with work, and after I guess right now I'm coaching. I
Yeah,
forget.
you're coaching football.
I'm
bro.
coaching
You're
a high
coaching
school
football.
football league.
Yeah,
And
bro. Fuck yeah.
I'm ready to enslave kids. I'm ready to
Whoa.
get them. I'm ready to
Back
get.
to the pedophile bit that we talked about earlier.
I'm ready to make these kids throw up. I'm ready. Like, dude, it's funny what coaches speak of, like on the opposite end. Like they legit want you to throw up. Like that's a real thing.
Yeah, I mean, I remember
know.
when I was a kid playing football.
I've never thrown up.
Jesus Christ, like my coaches were extreme. Like now, today, I'm not sure if you could still get away with this, but they would literally just yell at us, and we would cry and be throwing up, and they'd be like, "Stop being a fucking pussy and just keep on going." And,
going, maggot.
Yeah. It's still legal. Well, you know what?
What's legal?
Like you know what? You
What-
know what? Like that
Taunt?
taught me a lot. You know, it just taught me how to just push and not complain about everything. Because you know, like in today's society, you see a lot of like
It's all
complaining for
complaining.
no
It's
reason. Like a
all
lot of people are
complaining.
just sensitive, and you know what? People who play football, it teaches you how to not be sensitive to like
Right.
petty shit. You know,
100%.
Right. And
like
you
there's
know,
a difference between petty shit and like shit that actually matters. You know.
Yeah, 100%.
I think sports is great for people and for like kids especially because when you play sports, it teaches you a lot of lessons that you can, you know,
Perseverance.
that you can use. It teaches you a lot of lessons you can use in your like day-to-day life, you know? So
Yeah, for sure.
like do you think that's the right way to like coach someone? And cuz
That's what I was wondering. Yeah. Do you feel like
The thing is,
Yelling at
different kids react better to different things because
Right,
one
but-
kid might react better. Like there's no like universal way to coach a kid. Like,
Of course, but is there a way to like to minimize the aggressiveness?
I think okay, so I have a coach in football in college, and he does it the right way, you know, because he's very straightforward. He's very strict, but he also does it in like a fun way, you know, because
Right.
like this dude, he'll make jokes, but he'll also
Right.
yell at your face, you know.
yeah.
And like that's the way to like do it, is to be straight up and don't like, oh, you know what, you'll be okay. No, just tell the kid you're
Yeah.
going to suck unless you do this.
You were on that team.
Like, you know.
I remember there was always that one team where I always just saw the coach just treating their what is it, their players like shit, like absolute garbage.
Well, there's some kids who are like, oh yeah, that's what they want, but some kids like, you know, they're gonna dip out. You have to find the
Exactly.
balance, you know.
Yeah.
Push and pull.
Push and pull. Shut up.
Push and pull,
Nothing
find
about
balance.
push and pull.
Find the balance. Yeah.
Like
Oscar.
when I played baseball, it was all rainbows. It was all. It doesn't matter if we lose every game. We're having fun, which it was fun.
That's
but
it.
man, we
Snack time.
sucked.
I love that. I love that aspect. Just, you know, you suck ass, but you know you're having a good time.
Yeah, but they never like pushed for like getting better. They're like, all right, we lost and we'd get over it. We'd be at practice
go
like
get
fooling
pizza.
around.
That, I feel like that's a good motto for life too. You know, life sucks ass, but as long as you have a good time. You know what I mean?
And that's where I see
I'm not-
myself in 1 year. I hope I'm having fun, even if it sucks.
Yeah, even
So
if it sucks.
in what? So where do you see yourself in 1 year?
Honestly-
like realistically.
Realistically, I don't know like what I'll be doing, but I hope I'm having fun. Honestly, that's all
Yeah.
that really matters. That I'm enjoying it. I have to enjoy the journey, you know.
Okay, so let me ask you. Okay, so what about in 5 years? Is your concern still fun?
Well, I mean,
5 years, I
the
hope I'm
concern is
locked
just
down.
being like happy, you know, having fun. It doesn't matter like where you are
Right.
exactly, as long as you're enjoying it. I feel
Right
like that's
now,
important.
right? Do you see your mental motives shifting within a certain amount of time?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start like working harder, like towards a goal because right now I'm not really doing a whole lot.
So what do you mean working harder towards a goal?
I don't know. Like I hope I find something that I'll actually see myself doing.
Has meaning. And
Right.
Yeah,
like
something
right
has
now.
meaning.
So right now you can't see anything right now.
No, not really. I'm trying to find what that is right now.
Like before, like throughout our entire friendship, you had always had a passion for the Marines.
Yeah.
You know, does that still carry in your heart?
Oh, yeah,
or?
of course it does. Because, like, I grew up, like, wanting to do that.
Right.
That being said, I don't know if it's, like, my path anymore.
I remember you would always tell me that you know, like, when we would graduate high school, I remember I would, like, prep myself. I was prepping myself until the day we graduated to just wave goodbye to you.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I was so
I
focused
felt that
on...
way too. I was like, damn, I was just trying to get to know this
Yeah.
guy, and he's gonna be gone. And I mean, like that's why I felt with my friend Yoch.
Imagine doing that for 10 years.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that for 10 years.
I mean, I'm still here. I didn't
You are still here. So, like, that's what I'm saying.
Kinda
Like, what
pussed it
happened?
Well, I feel like I got so focused on the dream, right? You have, like, dreams when you're a kid, right? Like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that.
Become an astronaut.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I was so focused on it, but the closer and closer I got, I learned more and more what it really is like to be in the military. Because I
Right.
have like cousins that like kind of mentored
Sean.
me
Yeah.
and really showed me what it was
Yeah,
like.
Sean.
And
I have a
right
funny
when the
story.
time finally came, I was like, you know what? That doesn't sound the greatest. It's not like all
It doesn't
friendship
sound like your
and
thing.
all, you know, like the commercials, they make it seem like so
Yeah.
badass. That's what I thought when I was a kid, but now I'm like, wow, it's really not that.
It's not. No, that shit will change you.
No,
That
So I
being
was supposed to
said,
do
that
that.
It
being
will
said,
change
I don't
you.
think it's the worst thing, but it's not what I thought.
Yeah.
So I had to like take a step back and reevaluate.
So, yeah, you didn't, you do you think you took it lightly?
What do you mean by that?
Like, because you were down and do it before, but then once the door finally came up to you and you were able to open it, you didn't. Did you finally like realize? Like, do you think you were taking? Did you finally realize, man, I've been taking this a little lightly. I should probably, rethink.
I don't think I was taking it lightly.
Because you took the Asvab.
Yeah, I did take the Asvab.
The Asvab is a test that they test. They want to make sure you can hold a rifle.
Honestly,
No,
it's
there's a lot
not.
more to that.
It's not a whole
It was
lot.
pretty hard.
It
You
was
took
not
it?
that hard.
Yeah, no, for I got a 94, but for like a good portion of the test, you have to know mechanics, mathematics,
Right.
English.
94 out of.
I think it's like 100.
Yeah, it's 99.
Yeah.
'Cause
It's out of 99.
The number that you score is a percentile of how much better you did to all the other people that took it. So
Yeah.
it's like
I
an
got like a
average.
92,
It's
94.
based off of an average.
Oh, I see.
In one
Yeah.
year,
So I was supposed to go, but sorry.
in 1 year, I hope I have a girlfriend.
Sid, we
Me
nobody
too.
asked
No,
you.
I'm just kidding.
I just
Nobody
thought,
asked.
you know,
You will get
put
one
it out there.
eventually,
I-
and
I-
you might get multiple.
Sid,
I put
Sid,
it out there. I put it out there.
So, are you gonna persuade that, or are you gonna are you gonna let it happen?
I don't know.
Do you let love happen, or do
somewhere
you
in the
force
middle,
it? Do you
you know?
force love?
Somewhere in
Pursue
the middle.
or persuade.
I'll like.
Stay persistent, boys. Stay
I'll
persistent.
I'll just be out there.
Persistence
I guess.
is
I
key.
mean, if it happens,
I mean,
it
not too
happens.
persistent.
But you know what? I don't even.
Yeah.
You know, I could be bisexual. You
No,
know?
yeah, I'm
I
a
don't
firm
know.
believer. I'm a firm believer in letting it happen. What do you guys think?
Oh, I
Why do you
definitely-
fucking laugh? No, what is that smile? Go ahead, say it. Say it. Go ahead.
You're a hopeless romantic, Gabe.
What do you mean I'm fucking hopeless?
After when we get talking.
This
Oh my
man,
god, bro! I think I'm in love.
Shut up, dude. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
This man's
sorry.
can get any girl though. We got the Mexican
is-
six-pack abs.
No. Oscar, what can you say about that?
About what?
You want to look at my abs?
No. I thought you were talking about letting it happen.
You want to
like-
wash your clothes on them?
I look at your abs.
No.
I'm not gonna lie, I do have a few thoughts now and then.
What?
I do have a few thoughts now and then.
You have a, you want to, all right, I guess for the viewers only.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
It was a joke. It was a
They're
joke.
saying no because I was just going to stretch and they want me to stay sat down. That's why they're saying no. For the audio listeners, of
Yeah,
course.
100%.
Okay, do you have any hobbies? What's the weirdest thing that you do?
I was in drama for 12 years.
Oh, right, you were in drama. How is that? I mean, like, I don't mean to stereotype people, but, there is a drama kid stereotype.
No,
Have you heard of
100%.
You think that's
You're
so
so dramatic.
Yeah, no, so I was not part of that group, but I was in drama for like 12 years.
You were in drama. So how was that atmosphere? Like what makes
In the drama class, everybody is over the top, over dramatic.
Oh, it is true.
Yeah,
It's real.
You think it's over dramatic?
everyone's over dramatic.
Do people think that they're gonna become like the next Tom Cruise or the next?
There's some people out there that like wanted it just to put on the resume so they can get into like an art school.
Oh yeah.
then
true.
there's some of them think that they're going to be good actors. Like actually, my roommate in college, I told him that I was an actor for like 12 years, and that he's actually pursuing acting, and he did a scene where I actually came to watch him in college, and he had 5 emotions within 45 seconds that all changed drastically and actually like moved everybody in the room.
Really? That's incredible.
So for the first one, he was mad. Second one, he was happy all of a sudden. And then the third emotion, he was crying. And he actually had full-blown tears going down his face. No extras, nothing.
So was he like playing someone with like a bipolar disorder?
No, he was playing a movie scene, but they were like
it was
arguing
switching.
and stuff. Yeah,
they were
arguing.
He was playing multiple characters.
No.
Oh.
They were arguing, but in one scene, he had to have like 4 or 5 different emotions. And everybody in the room that was watching him fully felt every single emotion and moved everyone in the room.
So this was in a theater?
No, this was in his classroom,
and
his everybody can come and watch.
Very, very cool. Does he have an agent?
I believe he does. Yeah.
'Cause it's good. Like if you're going in the acting business, you should have an agent.
Yeah, he has an
to
agent.
hook you up with roles.
If you're going into the podcast industry, you should also have an agent.
You should.
He has
an
an
agent.
agent. But no.
Yeah, actually, it would be really nice to have.
It would be great.
A secretary. Would
Tyler
be really nice.
Oliveira, you're gonna be coming soon. Don't worry. We're getting Tyler.
We're getting you.
We're getting him. He
You're
lives.
gonna be sitting right there. For the audio listeners, I'm pointing to a seat.
We're getting him. Anyways.
But yeah, the drama was kind of weird with everybody in there. Other than that, I fish and hunt, but not like
fish and hunt
professionally or anything like that. I just do it for fun.
See, I'm not much of a fishing person, so do you guys have any?
I love fishing.
Okay, here's your okay. What's the okay?
There's not really much to fishing. It's
well,
just
are you proud of your
fish.
are you proud of your catches?
Yes, like when we went to Florida, I caught a couple of I can't remember, a red snapper or a yellowtail snapper.
Okay, what the hell is a yellowtail snapper?
Just big fish.
Yeah,
it's just
yellowtail is probably.
How
that.
do you
Red snapper's
feel
probably
about
that.
hunting actually? Like
So
there's controversy behind it, you know.
Well, for me,
a good
I've
point.
never actually like let's say killed deer or anything like that. But I've been hunting with my family to going, and I mean like, for the political aspect of it, it's just a personal belief.
Yeah.
People can have what they want. My family loves hunting, and it's a whole family thing. It's one of our family traditions. So why wouldn't we continue it?
Well, do you guys make use of the whole?
We use the whole entire deer.
Yeah. See, because the thing is, like, I'm really into catching your own food. Like, I'm all about that as long as you treat the animal with respect. Because like I have a spiritual belief that when you kill an animal, you are obligated to make use of its life. So the thing is, like, there's like fishermen who once they catch in eating fish, they'll immediately start bleeding it out and they'll eat the heart, just to say that its soul has become a part of his soul.
I believe that.
You know?
I believe that. Like,
Because it's giving the animal respect, and it's all about that.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, he said in one of his many interviews, he said that when he dies, he hopes that he wants to be buried just in the ground,
With the tree, right?
or I don't know, with
like a seed.
So just something with nature, so
Yeah.
that like his body can decompose and like the world, the earth, the worms can obtain his nutrients, and it'd be restarting. It'd be like continuing the cycle.
There's a celebrity who was saying how he wants to be buried under a young tree, so that way his body will give that tree life. And
Right. That's really cool.
So in a way, he's living a second life,
Right.
as a tree, because it's using his physical body
This guy grew a Belle Delphine tree.
with Belle Delphine
With
water.
the
Yeah.
Belle
Oh yeah,
Delphine
I
water.
saw that
with
bonsai
the
tree.
bath water.
Bonsai.
Yeah.
That tree got some herpes.
I don't think that's how it works.
You want to know what's actually pretty interesting is that there's a guy and he did like a whole entire like where is Belle Delphine video, and
I saw that.
I guess she's doing stocks now, so that's pretty
She's
cool.
doing stocks with the man of her dreams or something like that.
So all the Sims are like, no.
I can get that. I feel like being a public figure can be really hard.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean,
You
if
can't
you're
live life
her,
anymore.
It was just stupid.
she made her money and she dipped, and I
Yeah.
mean, like, that's pretty good.
That
I
is pretty
respect
good.
it.
That's what Elon does.
Yeah.
Did you know that Elon Musk was the co-creator of PayPal?
Wow.
I didn't know that, but it sounds familiar.
It's smart.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, he created PayPal. He baited eBay.
What facts?
Were the facts? Dude, I don't. Dude, good thing I'm gonna
It's all good. It's all
work
good.
cited forms right now. We're excited. What?
Yeah.
Do you have comments?
Questions?
We have questions, comments, concerns. By the way, yeah.
9
Have-
minutes until 9.
By the way, type in comments. We'll get to them soon. We're getting to the end here. I mean, what were we talking about? We're talking
Elon
about
Musk,
Right, we were
PayPal.
talking about Elon Musk. Yeah, but anyway, that's what literally. Yeah. Okay. Well, first he started with. He basically replaced the phone book with the internet, right? So you don't have to flip through pages. You can use the internet, to look people up and stuff. He used that, sold it, right? He used that money to create PayPal, baited eBay to buy it, sold it, and then he created Tesla, SpaceX. Do you guys know what SpaceX is?
Yeah, the ones who just put people in the space.
I don't mean to get really, really cheesy or corny here, but okay, I was watching Spider-Man 2, and there's a great quote that Doc Ock says. Okay, call me a nerd, but he says, "Intelligence is not a privilege; it's a gift that you have to use for the greater good of mankind."
Yeah.
But he doesn't.
I think
That's what
pretty
Elon
important.
Musk is doing. What do you mean he
no,
doesn't?
Doc Ock doesn't.
Oh, well, he tried. We're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, that's a whole different.
That's
spiel,
what, but that's what Elon Musk is doing. He's not hoarding his money. He's spending it, but for the good of mankind. SpaceX, he's doing that because NASA's ass can't do it
Prove
themselves.
The flat earthers wrong, bro.
Dude,
that's the only reason.
He sent Tesla into space.
Yeah, he sent
I
a,
saw
How
a
badass
car.
is that?
You know that a fun fact about him is that he bought a deceased rock singer's house because he didn't want someone to break it down. So
Really?
so it's like a multi-million dollar mansion, and he bought it because he heard that they were gonna break it and destroy everything. So,
What rock?
I forgot, but I don't know if you watch Joe Rogan, but it was
some of the
Some,
dead
but
rockers
it
that
was,
we know.
it was on his podcast, but like I kind of respect that because he wants to save history.
That's
you know?
sick.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I hope I can do that one day. I don't
Seems
know.
like there's a lot of questions.
Be interesting. Yeah.
You never know, though. You might get a lot of power and you might not use it for good. You might change.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like rice gum, bro.
Having a lot of money has to
He was
do
the
something
prophet.
with your head. It has to.
It totally does.
It
Rice
has
gum was
to.
the prophet of Asians. He was a rising
The prophet.
Asian star.
Rice
he
gum-
was rising. He was
Then he
rising.
threw
He's
like
a-
that girl's phone.
He was becoming a voice, but then he blew it.
He blew it. He blew it. He
I
became
mean,
a clout chaser.
He blew Abby Rao so hot, and he blew it. Oh my gosh, bro.
I will admit that was a fatto, but he's a clout chaser.
Yeah.
He's a clout chaser.
Do you think money corrupts the person, or do you think the person's always like that until they get the money and the
It's
power,
with the person,
and then they abuse it?
The person needs to always remember that there is a line between himself and the money that he generates and owns.
Okay.
That's what I believe. Because you can make all this money, but it depends on how you use it. Hold on, before you go, sorry, it's because I'm getting to a point. Someone says that they don't see wealth as in the numbers that they pull. They see wealth as in the numbers that they spend. If that makes sense. They say a wealthy man spends less, basically, or spends what they need to spend.
Okay.
They don't abuse their money.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I mean, look at all the actors who have billions or millions of dollars, I should say.
Right.
And like Chris Pratt. He's a fantastic guy, but the money hasn't changed him yet.
Oh, absolutely. I love Chris Pratt. You're right. Yeah. He's a superstar
So
now.
I believe it's 50-50. It depends on the person, and it depends on how much money they have.
Can you guys think of a celebrity that was changed by fame?
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears. See, okay, well, she got big off. It was from Disney Channel, right?
No,
Or
she got
am
big
I-
off of-
Who am I thinking of? Not Bella Thorne. Oh yeah, Bella
Yeah, Bella
Thorne went
Thorne.
off the deep end.
yeah.
She
Turned
became
lesbian. or
She
something.
won a
That's not the deep.
No, I'm just saying like she was.
She
that
won
was
a-
one of the big changes.
she
5
won
minutes.
She won a Pornhub trophy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She actually won an award.
Best story, I believe, or best plot in porn. I don't know, something.
No idea.
Something like
I
that.
don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't-
Literally,
I don't
this
watch.
kids to this day look at that girl on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Isn't like
Miley Cyrus.
Miley
She
Cyrus-
did go off the deep end for a little bit there.
I feel like okay, honestly, I have to give Miley Cyrus the benefit of the doubt because she was born into this child figure,
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh, Will Smith, dude.
But yeah, okay. Well, with Miley Cyrus, I feel like she was born to look like this
Now,
goody
this is a
goody,
story
you
all
know. And
about
when she
how-
was actually trying to reveal who she really was, everybody denied it. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody gives Nicki Minaj shit for like the things she does. You know, but I feel like
That she was
everybody
true.
attacked Miley Cyrus because
Cardi B.
everybody saw her as the sweet little Miley that we
Yeah.
saw in Hannah Montana. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I'd never thought about that.
Will Smith
Yeah.
though, like.
Because
Like,
I
it's the
wondered.
same thing with like with Will Smith. Do you think? Because I mean, like he's like I don't think he's like mentally there.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Oh, like
Will
recently?
Smith?
Recently,
like just like with like the past few years. Because if you listen to like his lyrics, it's just
Will Smith, he still makes music.
wait. No, the kid. Wait, is it?
I
Jaden
totally-
Smith. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
you said Will Smith.
I'm
I
so
was like-
sorry.
I
I'm so
was
sorry.
like,
I'm so sorry. I'm so
what?
sorry. I'm so sorry. But Jaden Smith, yeah, because I mean he was born in like all this.
Jaden Smith is in a lost sea of depression, I feel.
100%.
So I guess I could go back to, do you feel like if you're born as a figure, like if you're born into like being, you know,
Yeah,
He was
because
born in
You
the
won't
fist.
know the real life.
because your brain is developing
Yeah.
in those prime years, and like there's so many factors that will not allow you to like live a normal like
yeah, they're
normal
not
life.
normal.
I do look up to Jane Smith though, because imagine your dad being Will Smith, right? Imagine.
Now,
Wow.
this
I
is
feel
a
like-
story all
no,
about
but
how
like I feel like he truly made a name for himself. You know, like he's not. I feel like a lot of people don't see him as Will Smith's son.
yeah,
Like,
okay.
at least people our
see him
generation.
as
You
Will
know what I'm
Smith's
saying?
son.
I know a lot of the older people,
Yeah.
a lot of the older generations, they identify him as Will Smith's son. But like me, I
Jane
identify
Smith?
him
No,
as
this
Jane
is-
Smith.
This is exactly what I say. Jaden Smith? Oh, you mean Will Smith's
Jane
son?
Smith, yeah, Will Smith's son. Because he makes great music. You know, I love it.
I'm just
I
an
love
icon
it.
living.
It's a vibe, dude. It's a vibe. You know, it's just you gotta catch a vibe. You know, 6'9", 6'9". I just bought one of his face masks.
Yeah, I
the
know.
teeth.
We saw.
Sick.
Don't sing Gooba right now.
I'm not gonna sing Cuba. You want to? I want to so bad. I want to so bad. That is a fucking great song. That is a
No,
great
it's
song.
it's.
I no. That's
Are you dumb,
stupid or dumb? Huh? Look, sometimes the lyrics are so dumb that they're great.
No, they're not great.
No,
They're
but that's
just
the thing. That's the beauty of it. What? Why do you have TikTok? Because it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Are you really gaming?
I don't
any-
know about that. I've seen some
TikToks
pretty
is
smart
hilarious, bro.
No,
TikToks,
but yeah,
bro.
but like if you feel, but like you
TikTok
get,
is
biggest smiles
hilarious.
are from people who fall in trash cans or break their fucking their neck.
Do
or
you
something.
know
No,
how
not literally,
to
but
aesthetically
not literally breaking their
videos?
neck.
Okay, so like let's say out of every 5, there's 2 that are funny. Those
What?
are the 2 I'm on there for.
Wait, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So you're saying that you listen to his music because you're kind of laughing at his.
absolutely,
But that means you're supporting him and giving him money.
No, hold on. I don't think that aspect really matters. What I'm saying is like you don't respect him as an artist, as in like
Okay,
he makes
before-
like really good music. You just think he makes really funny music.
But
like,
yeah, before
it's satirical.
But the thing is, I love it. It like his music is satirical, but that's what that's what I love about it. If that makes
But he
sense.
thinks he's being serious. It's not satirical.
That it's funny. It's no, but he is being satirical. He is when he says, "Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?" Or he ends the song with like, "Tell me how I'm ratting, but I came home to a big bag," you know, because in his music video he did like he replaced his face with like a rat emoji thing because his gimmick's a rat. He's trolling. He's a troll. He's literally a troll, and I think it's hilarious.
We do have 1 minute left.
Well, it doesn't matter.
We
I
should
mean,
read the comments.
I mean, okay. For the audio listeners, we're gonna be ending the podcast here. But if you're on the stream, stay. We're gonna get to your comments. But for the audio listeners, thank you so much for listening. If you want to catch the video version, check us out on YouTube, the Night Shift Podcast. If you want to catch our streams, check us out on twitch.tv/the Night Shift Podcast. Follow our socials. It'll be in the link and stuff. And
PC.
yeah, do you guys have
IG.
anything else to say?
Derek, plug yourself.
Yeah,
No,
Derek,
follow me
plug.
on
Yeah,
Instagram at
plug.
Derek Darnell. I do workout videos, and I'm an ambassador of FNX. Check them out. They're at FNX Fitness. Yeah.
Is that all you got?
Yeah. They're a
Thank
workout
you for
company.
watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Watching. Or
Not
thanks for
sponsored.
listening. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for
Are we gonna end this?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cut it.
All
Now,
right.
let's
No,
get to
no.
comments.
Now
The Twitch
we're
Twitch
going, now we
viewers.
can just kind of kick back a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
We were kicking back that whole time.
We were, yeah, but now we can. We don't have to be
It's
so.
gonna be my mom.
Jesus Christ. I mean, cheese and rice. Okay. This is okay. First question. Bella Control. Favorite movies. Top 5 favorite movies.
For me,
Yeah. Any genre. Anything.
Top 5 favorite movies. I mean, can I put like a trilogy for one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll make
number,
it. Yeah.
Number
Marvel
1,
trilogy.
Lord of the Rings.
Just kidding.
Okay.
Number 2, maybe Star Wars.
Maybe Star Wars.
Okay.
3, Hobbit.
Hop. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is like the geekiest list. I fucking love it.
4th. I have no clue.
All right, your time's
Fourth.
up.
Remember the
Inception.
Titans.
Remember the top? Really?
Yeah. 5th. Some stupid jackass.
So okay, how
Some stupid funny. I can't remember.
how old is Lord of the Rings? How
Lord of
old
the
is
Rings, I
that?
think it was like made in 2000.
2005.
2005.
2004.
Like
was the
that's
first
like a
one.
really mature like movie. Like what?
Dude, go watch it if you haven't seen it.
What got you into that?
My
Like,
dad.
Your dad? How old were you?
I was maybe like 6, and I just remember
You were
watching it and all the Nazgul just coming at you like, "Ah!"
I-
it was like I was there, bro. Like, I was the
Can you do it? Wait, do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
That was
Oh
so
my
good. That
God.
was so good. So it was your dad. It was
Yeah,
your
my dad got
God
me
damn.
started on all the old movies, like
Bro.
not old, but like Lord of the Rings, Star Wars.
Okay, we're gonna throw the movie topic out to the side because I forgot how great of an impressionist he is.
Oh God!
All right, I'm not gonna say anything. Go ahead. He
Like name
said,
an accent.
or okay, what's your give your best impression, just for everyone.
Best impression.
Do your best Gabe impression.
I can't.
No,
do that.
not
I haven't
me.
practiced that one yet, bro.
Hey, we.
No,
Hey,
no,
get
Gabe
on the
is
way.
like, oh, this is the podcast. Oh yeah. Do you watch porn?
Yes, give me the roast. Give me the
That's
roast.
killer.
Give me the
Oh,
roast.
great. That's
give me the
smart.
roast.
Wait, Gabe? Oh, I thought you were sitting there. What happened? Oh my God.
What?
Gabe.
You guys aren't funny. You guys are just making fools of yourselves.
You mean we're making a fool of you?
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
no.
but actual
Like,
impressions.
I think my, like-
let's stop joking. Let's stop joking
I think
around.
like British or Australian.
Okay. Top
like-
of the morning to you.
Top of the morning. So you want tea? You want some tea and crumpets?
That's British.
Like, yeah, it's British. You know, that's British. It's
Good
not
day,
Australian.
good day.
It's not Australian.
How
this
you
is from down
going?
under, mate.
This is from down under.
What do you
Trip
know?
on the barbie.
Don't strike the light.
That's not a knife,
Dumb
mate.
and
This is a
Dumber.
knife.
Good day, good day.
I used to spend
Dumb and
every
Do-
day
do,
with an Australian.
Bobby, no, not Bobby.
Bob Marley.
No, not Bob Marley.
He was a buffalo soldier.
What's his name? Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen.
No
What's his
buffalo,
name?
no crying.
What's his name? Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. Oh, like, what are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Talking the mic. Talking the mic.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
What's it? What do you?
That's what he slams into the girl's face. 2 pieces of bread, and he
Wait, does he really?
Yes. He's like, where's the long sauce?
Oh, you really know your.
Yeah, you
Gordon
do.
Ramsay.
Jesus Christ.
But
Okay.
no, yeah, and name any accent. I'll try to do it.
Any accent?
Like
I'm
Jamaican,
sexually confused.
like
New
German.
Jersey.
Hansel starts the panzer.
What? What'd you tell him?
Hansa start the
German.
panzer.
9.
Nein, niet. Wir hätten jetzt es un Brot.
Je ne veux pas être ici en ce moment.
I
French?
current him.
Bonjour.
Surrender.
Jesus Christ.
I current him.
Okay, wait. We need to get to these. Questions.
More impressions after, guys.
Okay, you didn't. What is your? Oh, here it is. Okay, so this comes from Hot Pockets. Is that okay? Hot
Pocket.
Hot Pockets. Derek's best memory from college? Question mark.
Best memory from college?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
What do you mean you have no?
So the weekends are not sorry, mom, but are sort of like a haze.
Okay.
Best memory from college is probably going to the football house for a party.
Football house.
Yeah, it's basically a frat house.
So what?
So I was there all night.
Okay.
Can't remember half of it. But all I remember, it was a good ass time. I got like 7 Snapchats.
So when you go to parties, is that one of your goals? Get the Snapchats, get the numbers, get the digits.
No, not at all. Like I'm like when I get there, I'm nervous as hell until I have like 7 Modelo's.
You
and
get the
then
ladies,
then I run the beer pong table.
You get the
Oh,
ladies
yeah.
though. You get the
I
ladies.
don't know. I don't
He
know.
doesn't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember.
All right. Okay. What's a move that? What's one of your moves? I'm gonna ask you.
I don't have a move.
What do you
I'm
mean?
just like, yo,
7
Modelo's.
Modelo's, and that's his move.
Yeah.
You
No,
see-
literally, I walk up like, hey, want a Modelo? He's like, yeah, let's party on. 30 minutes later, I ask for a Snapchat.
So you just offer a chick Modelo.
Yeah.
Wow, you
Gets
offer
the job done. Simple.
Yeah, simple. We party it up, and then we just
So
get the
that's it.
Snapchats.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
Fall for the beautiful eyes trick.
Yeah.
That beautiful. What?
you got beautiful eyes.
You gotta say it's sincere, and you gotta it's like from Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse, you know,
Okay, so there's one time where I was like, hey girl, your eyes are blue like the ocean, and I'm lost at sea. And then she was like, my eyes
better
are
than
shit brown.
Gabe's.
My eyes are what? Shit brown.
It's better than Gabe's. Yo, girl, I'm about to spoil you like milk.
Yeah,
Or-
dude, it
or-
works. It works. It's let me spoil
Gonna
you
make
like
them
milk.
kernels.
The one perk
It
Make
to
works.
it sour
It
cream with
fucking
your ass.
works. Let me tell you, it works. It fucking
About
works.
to make that whipped cream.
It works. Oh god, dude. Oh god. Dude. Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god.
It's okay. We can just snip it in.
Yeah.
We'll snip
We're
it.
talking about funerals
We'll
and
snip
shit.
it.
Now we're
Okay,
talking
okay,
about
but like the one benefit of being like Asian are the pickup lines. The pickup lines are just great. I think it's this like
you gotta
The
bust
pickup
in
lines
like,
for Asians?
Yeah.
You gotta bust in like the Kool-Aid man. Oh
you know what like you'd be like, hey, I'm Chinese. I know a lot about Eden. You know,
Eden?
cats.
Shrimp
you
fried
know,
rice?
Eden.
What?
Eating
Cat.
cats.
Or you could be like, hey girl, do you like Chinese food?
No, okay.
Whip you up. some of my
Honestly,
famous
number one
chow
rule.
mein.
If I'm gonna give a rule to getting at a girl, the number one thing, eye contact.
Oh,
eye
100%.
contact.
You gotta make them the
Eye
the
contact.
prize
Yeah.
of the hour right there.
Don't
In
make
the moment.
Don't make it look like you're gonna kidnap them and stick them in your trunk though.
No,
you
not
know
like
what
this.
I mean.
but you gotta
You
be
smell
like
pretty.
You gotta make it feel like this is where you want to be. This is where
Yeah.
you want to be, and this is the
That's
most
where all
perfect
your
place.
attention is.
Yes.
Right. Do you? I feel like I've been told that it's like eye contact, like literally man spread, like be open. I've heard it's different. Like
be a
psychologically,
man.
psychologically,
take as
man,
much space as possible.
right?
Be a
Exactly.
man.
Exactly. Be the biggest one in the room.
In
if that
charge.
Makes sense.
Like
You mean stand out?
Okay.
he been playing since day one.
Davion in the back has said a funny comment. He said, "I've been doing that my whole life, and he's still single." So
Okay.
By choice.
Okay.
By choice.
By choice.
By choice.
He can get any girl he
kind
wants.
by
Person.
choice,
Okay.
by choice.
If you could be in a relationship with anybody, and like I'm talking about
Kind of plant.
what?
Wait, what?
That doesn't. You didn't.
Plant. What did I write?
Relationship with any kind of what would it be?
Any kind of what? I was like any kind of person.
Any kind of plant. Sorry.
A plant. Okay.
Plant.
So let's say you're getting
getting
hard.
freaky.
You're getting freaky. You know, your mouth is drooling. You know, this kumquat is just looking at it's looking at you a certain
Plant, not
way.
a fruit.
It's a
It
blank.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Gross.
All right. Anyways, this is from Aftershock, by the way. Anyways,
Don't know who that is.
What
Shout out
plant?
to Aftershock.
Okay, it's Chris.
Okay.
Chris Vasquez. Does he care if we? Okay, screw it. All right, Chris Vasquez. Yeah, let's do this.
Okay,
Hey,
so
yo.
a plant, a cactus.
Okay, if you could have, it would be a cactus.
I have no clue, bro. Like a plant.
You like a pointy?
Poison ivy.
Damn, that's like the equivalent of like murder. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Murder.
Yeah, taking it from a cactus.
Do you guys know who
Nobody heard
LA
that?
Beast is? LA Beast ate an actual cactus.
Yeah. Oh my god. That
Did
was
you see
You can
that?
eat cactus.
Yeah.
He ate a cactus, like
can eat cactus.
a prickly cactus.
Oh.
A prickly. Oh.
Guys. If you were a rose,
Can we put that up here? Actually, can we put the cactus
That-
eating on the TV?
Bro,
Just for
this is too much
Can we
fun.
test
I'm
that out,
sorry.
actually?
This is going too long. This is so
I'm
much
gonna.
fun.
I'm gonna.
You'd have to do it off the phone.
We need to show people the.
Can I go sit? I want to say hi.
Show people. Here, can I?
So introducing Paige.
Hey Derek. Hey
Paige.
Derek. If you were a
Hi.
rose, I'd smell you
Where?
Ew.
in your rose hole.
Okay. Yo, are you a pool?
No,
I'm about to dive in.
where? In your pool hole?
That's terrible.
Pool.
Yeah.
His phone's connected to
I
that.
was saying that His pickup line's terrible.
Okay, bye.
Voltas in there.
Can I put the video up?
Yeah, she was in the video for a little bit.
I mean, if you don't want, it's. I mean. If you don't-
whoa! What's in your?
Oh, wait, what if-
recently deleted?
I mean, if you're okay with that, you know.
Oh.
Oh, you wanted me to put my actual phone?
Yeah.
This is all off the.
Where did my phone go?
It's right there.
Here, ask
It's
him.
right-
ask
it's
him.
right
Oh, there
there.
it is. Ask him the third question. Ask him the third question.
Oh, God. Okay.
You guys are talking about Elon Musk.
Yeah.
we gotta-
Serious.
So, question from Paige. How do you say Elon Musk's child's name? And then it's right here. It's spelled out.
C130.
Yeah, AE. I know,
C130 above.
I know he said it in like a podcast with Joe Rogan, but I have no idea. It's something super weird. He said it.
Oh, I haven't heard him say it. I'm so
Yeah, it's so weird.
It's Ash A12
No, it's
something.
like Ash Zai. No, it's Zai.
Holy beast.
Yeah. Sounds like a warthog that hasn't been invented yet.
He's gonna get bullied for like life.
All right, I'm
What do we
pulling
put
up
on?
the video
What do we put on?
of. So we're about to watch a man eat a cactus, a prickly cactus,
Oh, okay.
if it decides to work.
yeah.
I don't
Can
know.
they see like the actual video though?
I'm not sure. Oh, I don't think playing videos work.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tragic. Is that really?
Wi-Fi's not good enough, I'm guessing.
I'm scared. What's gonna
That's
show?
dangerous, bro. That's dangerous.
It's
For
okay.
you, that's
It's
dangerous.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What am I looking for? YouTube. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Whoa, is that Riley Reid?
You got me.
It probably
Right,
is.
what did I tell you? Sorry.
LA Beast Cactus.
Sorry.
Oh, we have
Not
to
Gabriel.
question.
I know. I do that when I am thinking.
Questions?
LA. Yeah, that's.
Starts gay.
Okay.
I can just ask
There's a
Ask
lot
him.
towards me.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Hey,
okay.
You got a girlfriend? That's from Jackie.
Oh, I do not. I mean, I actually do.
Got a couple.
I do have a couple. They stay in my closet. You know, that's just what I do.
Gay.
How is that gay?
They're staying in your closet.
Yeah, they haven't come out yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
And then,
Are you trying to tell us something, Gabe?
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just trying to play video. Yeah.
how's the Tinder life?
The Tinder life is ass. It's always been ass. Oh.
But that's where he meets most of his
the
girls.
Apple. That's the problem, guys. The Apple TV needs to be connected to internet. Let's just do this now, all right?
Dude, that takes so long.
Not even. No.
Take too long.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, well, we're gonna do this later. I don't. We're gonna do this later.
Let's just take the L on this attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
You
take
guys can do
the
that next
yeah.
We're fixing it.
Well, yeah, we're still adjusting
So, any more
ourselves.
questions for
Is
guys?
that all the comments? There's
That's
no
all
way.
the comments.
Or I'll just turn it off.
No, I was gonna put the thing back up. Actually,
What are
oh
the
man,
comments?
oh man.
There's not really any.
No, don't turn it off. Don't turn it off. Don't turn it off. Don't turn it. I have a fix. I have a fix.
So are we done, or are we going to continue this conversation?
Are there
I mean,
more,
ask questions.
Are there
And,
more
Like,
questions?
More improvisation?
No more questions.
No more
improvisation?
questions. No more
We can talk about random
comments.
stuff if you want.
Bro, someone came up with a good pickup line.
What's the pickup
Oh,
line?
what's the pickup line?
It's who that in Cali? It says you
Oh,
can
that's
call
Sean.
Me, that's Sean?
Yeah.
Say it.
You can call me Shrek because I'm head over heels over you.
Oh.
Wait, Derek, can you
I'm
say it so
head
can you say
over-
it so everybody hears?
Yeah, so Sean said, are you Shrek? Because
That was such a
I don't get
God damn.
You can call me Shrek because I'm head over.
You could call me Shrek because I'm head ogre heels in love.
Oh, your head ogre heels.
Okay, so
It's all ogre.
I actually dreamed about this this morning, and I thought it'd be
It's not
really
very
interesting
nice, just
to.
a
So I forgot about it, but I wrote it down in my notes because I've been having like kind of ideas of like my dreams, and
Right. That's
so
not it.
this game is fix, keep, forget school memories. So which school
Oh,
memories would you
man.
fix, keep, and forget?
I know. I don't know.
How
All
did you
right.
mess that up?
It's a long story.
All right.
Okay, continue.
Fix,
Sorry.
keep, or
Sorry.
forget.
We're,
Fix, keep, and forget school memories.
What?
Fix, keep, and forget school memories.
Forget my junior prom.
I have a comment for you, Jake.
Okay, what's the
From
comment?
Giselle 4916. This
Uh-huh.
is not Giselle. It's your father.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you want to say
Oh, is that it?
What's
Oh.
the movies of the week?
Movies of the week. Well, the theaters have been out. Oh, that would be such a fun segment. Holy moly.
Tom Hanks is doing a new movie.
Wait, what movie?
He's doing a
Return
movie
of the
about World
Rona?
War II. I have no clue what it's called.
Huh?
He filmed it while actually ending his Rona off
Really?
season. Yeah. But it's about a World War II battleship, and I think it's set in the Pacific Ocean.
Wow. There's really no movie. I'm getting really tired of the superhero genre just because it's so rinse and repeat now. You know, like Marvel is dying down, I believe. At
Well,
least.
after they saved the universe from...
Actually, I don't know. At least for me,
There's
it
not
is
mu- there's-
personally.
they hit the
What do you
roof.
guys think of that?
I've never really. I
roof is
feel
here,
like
they
I'll
hit it.
always get hate
Right.
for this, but I've never been
They
a
can't
fan
be
of
like-
Marvel movies.
Because you're an idiot.
They can't
but
be like
see.
Channing Tatum.
I'm
Keep
kidding.
busting through
No,
ceilings,
but-
dog.
Like I enjoy them, but they will never be my favorite.
Sid, what's your opinion? I know you kind of have an interest in like,
on movies.
yeah.
There hasn't been any new movies lately. I mean, I find it really dumb
Like-
that since we can't go get tickets, they're making people rent new movies at like $25.
It's $25 to rent Scoob.
I think that's
Yeah.
fair, though. I think that's fair.
I think it's retarded.
I think that's fair.
Well, because if you go to a movie to see it,
think
they spent $12 a ticket.
Think about it. I mean,
It's fair, but if you're gonna spend $25, you might as well just allow the person to purchase it.
Yeah, but you
and
go to the
I
movie.
realize they're trying to make money, but it would make it more convenient.
they're trying to just simulate the experience because I think an average consumer spends about $20, right? Because $10 for the ticket, right?
$10 for
Average,
snacks.
and then $10 for snacks. So I think they're just
Bro,
trying to
soda costs
compensate.
more
It's,
than
it's,
$10.
it's a different
That's
experience
one
though,
person,
because
though.
you're at you have a nice seat, you have a big screen.
Yeah, but
you
going to
pay
the
for
theater is its
experience.
own. Yeah, it's its own
Exactly,
experience.
but you're paying
But you're
more
not,
for
yeah.
just the TV.
I
Yeah,
miss
but-
the movies a
But
lot.
if
Me
you
too,
watch
bro.
it with
It's so
6 people, you're
therapeutic.
getting
So
3 times your
therapeutic.
money's worth.
Yeah, I love the movie theater.
Just buy the movie.
It's
love it.
great.
There's a lot of people to buy
It's
the
so
movie.
great.
Something about
Plus,
going
like
in.
Modesto, there's not much to do.
I
am
think-
right?
Yeah, but just the recliners, getting like a soda and
Oh.
then food, and then just the big giant screen.
Kissing me
Dude,
on the cheek.
nah,
Oh,
nah.
yeah.
I went. I'm gonna shout
Kissing
out.
me on the cheek, Paige.
I'm gonna shout out the What is it? The Palladio?
Palazzo?
Folsom, the Palladio or something like that. It's in Sacramento. It's super nice. It's super bougie. It's to the point.
Bougie.
It's to the point where you'll be sat down watching your movie. You press a button while you're watching the movie. A literal waiter comes to your seat
That's
that
what
you're
they're
sitting
doing
in.
actually in downtown.
Brendan?
Brendan.
No
They
way.
have
It's
buttons on the thing.
It's funny, but it's like convenient, but not because when they show up, they have to like talk to you,
like a tablet. And
yeah, and
everything.
they have exactly. It was funny because he stood right in front of the person next to me, my cousin actually, and my cousin couldn't see the movie for that
They
portion.
should stand like right in front of you.
They should. I mean, yeah,
Get
but,
out of the
yeah, 'cause-
way.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Oh, hold on. Let me put up this banner back up because we're gonna take some pictures right
I have a
now.
few questions too.
Wait, Dave,
Okay, what are the
you took
questions?
pictures, right?
So I have 2 comments from just your dad.
Want me to read them?
I mean, no, I'll read them. And then I have a question. So your comments from your dad is, please give me your opinion on a great movie, and when can you talk about Black Lives Matter?
Okay,
only one question.
So yeah, we're doing one. We're gonna
Opinion
Black
on a
Lives
great
Matter
movie.
is such a deep
It's
not the
subject
one-
to
that's the
me.
one
Yeah,
we're gonna skip.
we have an episode for that.
We're trying to kind of cruise away from it. I mean, we all know it still matters, but we're trying to bring back some
Yeah.
positivity. with,
Yeah,
like,
we're
all
just
that.
trying to
There's just
shift
a lot
the
of
mood.
negative. There's a
We're
lot of
shifting the mood.
I mean, I don't think we should be like a broken record. People ask us like every episode.
Yeah,
we've already talked about it in our opinion.
Yeah, but it's
I
also
agree.
like there's just so much negative energy around the actual like idea of that right now currently, and so we just don't want to bring that kind of stuff, I guess, or they don't want to bring that kind of stuff here. We just want to be a chill podcast and not get feelings hurt by our people watching and us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I forgot what the first question
It was.
No, what's your opinion on a great movie?
Great movie.
A great movie.
Shazam!
Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2 is actually a great movie. It
Did you actually
is.
see?
It actually
they're
is.
making Miles into a game for
Yes,
PS5. It looks so
Miles
good.
Morales, bro.
Yes, it looks so good,
Oh
dude.
my god! And it's a standalone game. It's confirmed
Oh,
standalone.
yeah, dude.
Standalone.
So
It's an
looks so good.
People were confused because they said it's an expansion of the Spider-Man of the game, but it's
Yeah.
like they meant expansion of the universe.
Oh, also Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse #2 confirmed.
For real,
Yes, it's
dude.
Do you know the price tag for the PS5?
$725.
Do you feel like that's Okay.
Wait,
I think that's
okay.
okay.
They actually released the price.
Yeah.
Depends on the graphics.
Yeah,
Because
think so.
Xbox.
That's
is
what
waiting for them to
everybody's
release it.
saying. Man, never mind.
Jim Carrey.
Sorry.
I'm waiting for
comment?
Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Another question.
If you look at the specs,
Just say it.
if you look at the specs, I'd say it's worth because it's actually like it's not like dog shit. You know what I mean? It's actually like
It's like a PC, but
Almost.
it's a console.
yeah, pretty much. I know.
That's
What
why I
a
feel
crazy
like-
idea.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
a crazy idea.
So, but one thing about buying a console is that you're getting like pretty good graphics and pretty good like FPS.
Yeah.
For the price of
Wait
it
a
being,
second.
like
couldn't-
$400.
Couldn't I just buy a PC and
Okay,
plug in my controller?
that's why I'm saying at that price point, do you feel like you'd just rather buy a PC?
Well, no. Nowadays
what
you
I'm-
can put your
that's-
keyboard and mouse into your Xbox.
Yeah, but it's still not the,
The
same.
problem
You
is
don't
that,
have like
the problem
this,
is
it's just not
that
the
a
same.
lot of people are partnered with PSN and they make standalone games
Yeah.
and
Yes.
people want to play those games, but also it's just because some people just like the feeling of the controller and they like having nice things.
Yeah.
Like for instance, like I love just the feeling of having like I play mouse and keyboard here and there, but like I always just go back to mouse and keyboard or to controller because it feels right in my hands and you could say I'm used to it, but I don't know, there's something about it. It has like a charm to it, you know.
So there's a comment.
It's nostalgic.
We have 2 new questions, but really quick before I change the topic, the second question is: do you wish Iron Man never died, or should they bring him back like Superman?
dude, Superman killed me. I cried so bad when
I
Iron
really
Man died.
wish he could come back, but I don't think
I
they're gonna.
cried so much. I remember.
because I was sitting
Yeah.
next to you and I was like, "You're
Dude.
being an idiot."
No,
Why the
but
fuck are
for
you
me, the
crying?
reason why is because like I don't know. Like I remember going into the theaters watching.
To
the
you,
movie with,
yeah.
like-
it
but the
has a
thing
deeper
is that
meaning
when
to
I
you.
when I saw like Iron Man, like it reminds me of my dad.
yeah.
You know, because like
He
the
was
correlation.
the very first Avenger.
Yeah, well, the correlation is that Iron Man likes to make things, and my dad does too, because he does construction and stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know.
So,
It makes
like,
sense. It makes sense.
And the thing is that for those reasons, that is my dad's like favorite
Yeah.
superhero. So like seeing him die, like it kind of felt like seeing my dad die. In a
it was
way,
like an
because-
end of like better.
Yeah.
Same here.
times.
You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Did my dad ask that? Yeah. See, so that's that.
Hey, Gabe's dad.
See, the
But Derek says hi.
thing
Thank you for
is,
the
the thing is, the thing is with movies is that George Downey already said that Robert Downey Jr. Sorry. He said that he will come back to play Iron Man if and only if like Iron Man is drastically needed. Like
Yeah.
they're like going back. So I mean, it's like to me, it's like. He's not even actually dead because there's always the possibility that unless he actually
shouldn't-
dies in real
His
life,
character
you know?
arc is too good. He shouldn't be.
Because I mean,
he shouldn't be alive.
He was the
person
first one.
will ever
Yeah.
be able to live up to his Iron Man, and that's the truth.
The thing is that he has a beautiful story. You know, he has a beautiful end and a
Yeah.
beautiful beginning, beautiful end, and you
Yeah.
can see the transition. You know,
Yeah.
so just re-including him would just kind of like. But
It would
now
take
you have
away-
to
it would
include
take
that
away,
into
yeah.
the story, and
Yeah.
it's gonna mess it up.
Yeah.
And Mrs. Potts, man.
Mrs. Potts.
Yeah.
I mean, she was never that cute, anyways.
No, but I
Was
mean, like,
it,
the relationship was perfect.
It'd be like that sometimes.
What was it?
It'd be like
I love you 5,000.
I love you
Or
3,000.
I love you 3,000, and
It's
like
in the movie.
I want cheeseburgers or something.
Dude, that made me cry
Yeah.
because. Dude, I cried a lot in
I
that
want
movie. I
cheeseburgers.
cried a lot.
You know
I
what?
cried a
What
lot.
made me cry was seeing Scarlett Johansson freaking die, dude.
Jesus
She's so
Christ.
hot.
Dude,
Why did she
my
die?
tear ducts just are uncontrollable.
Don't worry, we got
okay?
Black Widow
Just-
coming out soon.
Oh yeah, baby.
No, a dog's purpose. Have you seen A Dog's Purpose?
Yeah.
The spoiler alert for anybody who doesn't
dog
know.
dies.
Dogs die.
It's about basically a dog who the process is they die and they reincarnate into another dog. So,
So
you
you
see,
see multiple dogs
die, and I
Yeah.
definitely cried
You
each
cry
time.
multiple times.
Yep, and that's facts.
Every single time a dog dies.
Do we have
Question.
another?
Yeah. So this is gonna be a change of topic.
Okay.
What's your perfect date?
What's your perfect date?
Ooh.
A perfect day. Okay, it depends. Like honestly, like it's got to be with the person that like honestly, I enjoy the simplest of things as a car ride, a night drive.
What was your perfect?
See,
date?
no, my perfect.
What was a perfect?
What is
day?
your perfect date? So, like, if you had to choose like one date that you'd really enjoy the most, what would it be?
Oh, it would definitely be like going to Europe or something. Just getting.
That's
out
not a
there.
date. That's a vacation with somebody.
No, but it could be a date though.
Traveling.
It could be a long date.
Travel,
yeah.
travel. Okay, it's definitely travel because I love seeing things.
Yeah, but that's not a date though. A date's like
That is
like,
definitely a date. Oh, so
Okay,
are we
something
talking
more
about more
simple.
traditional?
Yeah,
something more simple.
like,
Okay,
like
if
going to
we're-
the beach.
All right. If we're talking,
It's gonna fly you out.
Yeah.
no. Okay, hold on.
And the old
Hold
girl's out
on.
there. He's about to
Hold
fly
on.
you to Germany.
Jesus Christ, I can feel my wallet losing weight.
Yeah.
Okay,
What, the coins.
if we're talking about like an everyday, like something I could literally do right now, right? If we're talking about like in that scenario, it would definitely just be like a car ride. Just that, you
I'd
know,
be like-
just
How about you,
not
Oscar?
trying too hard.
What's your perfect
but-
day, Oscar?
Oh God. Okay, so for me, it's definitely like food, and then just like
Talking.
yeah, being able. Okay, you know that like
Driving to
stereotypical
food.
like being alone in a car and it being dark and you're just listening to music and you're just talking.
I
like
love
you-
that.
You lose
I
where you're
fucking-
like where you're at. You just get so into the conversation, like the atmosphere. That's like it. I don't know. It's different. It hits different. It hits different.
Bro.
It's different.
That does hit different. Like, I feel that 100%.
Those car conversations.
The
at night.
car, dude. The car. Does having the right car matter?
No, it's
think
never
so?
about the car. It's just as
What
long
if
as
it's
you-
what if it's like a Batamobile, no AC?
Okay, dude, my car literally had no AC. The radio didn't work for the like. It was literally a cassette. It was a cassette player. It was a cassette player.
Okay.
So we just pulled out our phone, stuck it in the cup holder,
Yeah.
played the music out of there. The phone was dying. Doesn't matter. It was hot because the AC doesn't work, and then it's just night. It doesn't matter.
So if the car can move, it's a viable option.
Yes.
Do you judge people who judge you for the car you own?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like
I mean, like not you specifically, but like you know, like someone's like, oh, he has a nasty car.
I
Like,
mean,
oh,
I feel like the
it's-
obvious answer is like, okay, if it's like a nasty, okay, if they don't like keep it
Yeah,
like
is
nice.
the car a reflection of the person?
It depends. Okay, obviously not the car itself, but if
You
it's
know?
like clean and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, cause you know you keep your car clean, and I feel like you know, that shows that you know you like to have things more organized.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean.
So
You
like the
take care
price of the
your
car
things.
doesn't matter, but like the cleanliness, if you keep it
Yeah.
clean, hygiene wise, that's like the same thing. If like somebody smells good or not, you know,
Right.
if you can tell they take care of themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Their car is like an extension of that.
Yeah.
So they're giving us a little heads up that we got to wrap it up a little bit.
Wrap it. We gotta wrap. What? 9:30.
though, Derek?
You got 3 minutes.
Okay,
Until
so my
what?
perfect
Oh.
date, I don't know. I'm sort of like a really classic dude. Like, I just love going to dinner and watching a good movie.
Hold on, but that's honestly a good day.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
sorry. I just realized that I answered your question. I just did you guys realize that too, or no?
What did you ask?
Because she asked the question, and I just kind of answered it.
Oh,
So
I'm pretty sure that question
this
was
is
for
the
you.
night
I'm
shift
sorry.
with
for
Real
everyone.
Hobby.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
it's
just,
for everyone.
I get off topic.
Sydney.
Sorry.
But
So anyway,
Oh.
Sydney, go.
My perfect date.
let's say you asked out some girl.
It's
and you were gonna
probably
take her on a
Yu-Gi-Oh.
date.
Look,
What would
10
you
out of
want?
10 star model.
shop.
That
It doesn't
plays
matter.
video.
It doesn't matter.
I think my perfect date would be I would take my girlfriend to her house. I would go up into her room. I would walk her up into her room, lay her down on her bed. I'd be like, peace out. I'll be on in like 5 minutes, and then I drive back to my house, and then we play some Fortnite.
I've done that before.
There we go.
I've done that before.
There we
But
go.
Now with Fortnite.
Perfect
Now
date.
with Fortnite.
Give her a little kiss on
Yo,
the cheek.
what do you
and
think of
kiss her
Minecraft
goodbye.
Yes.
Dates?
Yes.
Love this.
No, no.
You sounded excited for that.
I have no clue.
All right. Well, is there any more comments, or is that it?
We have one more.
Okay, we'll take one more.
One last.
We'll take one more.
One last.
We'll take one more.
Okay.
Last one, guys. Last one.
Is-
Topic shift.
Okay.
What do you think about the NFL not having fans? Love Mama.
Ooh.
Absolutely no. No.
What does that mean?
Okay, it means that
nobody in the
it means that the players they play on in the stadium, but the stadium is empty.
Okay.
Dude,
There's no.
like okay, yeah, we're watching the athleticism of these players, but like the
There's
thing is
no
like Seattle has it right with the
encourage.
12th man, you know? Like the fans is part of it's part of what you're watching, you know?
Yeah.
They score, you hear the crowd roar and you want to roar with them. You know, you're not going to hear that.
Didn't they like literally wear like pieces so that they can
Yes,
drown out
literally,
the noise?
yes,
It's that,
exactly.
And then the
it's
thing
an
is,
arena.
the thing
It's
is,
an arena.
Davion and I can both confirm that the fans do matter because
I can-
like there are some games where
Energy.
it's empty, and it's like I
Gives you,
don't even want to play, but
Energy.
when you
Moral
know people are
support.
watching, it's like oh shit,
Exactly.
it's time to fucking go. So it changes the whole dynamic of the whole game.
I agree.
Moral support. It gives you that adrenaline. Like, I got to do good now.
And also, sometimes people just want to flex, you know? And you want to flex in front of people.
I agree.
Yeah, that's why as much as it's like probably important for there to be no fans right now, because that's like a breeding ground for like virus.
If they do go through that, we're definitely gonna see a different side of players. You know.
I don't know. It's just I feel like it's very important to have all those people there watching. It's literally an arena. Like these people are.
It was made for people to watch.
It's the best of the best going head to head with this many people watching. Like I don't know. It's a part of the experience, you know.
Absolutely.
And it definitely takes away from
yes,
it.
sir.
But it's necessary.
I agree.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you for watching and staying after.
Thank you.
Derek, do you have anything else you want to say, or I know you already plugged.
Yeah, I already
Yes,
plugged.
sir.
Do it.
Thank
You're
you guys
good.
for having me on. I'm glad to be
Thank you for
added
being
to
here.
All right.
Thank you, Derek.
I'm glad to be added to your marketing team too.
That is true. If you missed parts of the episode, you can check later tonight or tomorrow. We're gonna post on. We always post on Spotify on Sunday mornings, early morning.
Yes,
and
sir.
if you want to catch, and if you don't have Spotify and you want to catch it, you can catch us on YouTube at the Night Shift Podcast. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram to get all of our notifications early.
Yes, sir.
And that is where we post
sir.
our highlights and
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Please.
Sophie
Sophie Kruger.
Hey, Sophie, wait.
We're cutting this.
Before we end it, Sophie.
No.
Sophie.
Just cut it.
I
Cut it. Cut it.
Einhornchen.
Einhornchen.
Hey.
How many?
50.
50. That's half 100.
Hey.
That's something. That's something. That's something. Did we cut? Are we still live? Oh, hello.
Celebrate. Share, like, subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Bell icon.
Spread
Smash
love,
that
not
like
hate.
button.
Smash.
Spread
Don't forget
love,
to check
not
out
hate.
Bell icon.
check out Raid Shadow Legends.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My Gatorade.
That's it. Not sponsored by Pepsi.
Dollar Shave Club.
Bye.
3.0.